Alright, what is up, car addicts? Welcome to the vintage car meet. Hello, hello, how we doing? What's up, what's up? This is a meet, like, I've kind of been wanting to do a classic car meet for a while, but usually I prefer the older cars a little bit more, like, you know, late 60s-ish, mid-60s and older, which is what we have here at Vintage Car Meet. So, I mean, this is a great theme. It kind of separates, because usually when we do the classic car meets, most of the cars you see are from like the 70s and stuff, you know. So I'm happy to see, you know, older cars like forcibly having to be brought to this meet. It just, I mean, the styling of these cars, it just looks so much like these cars are basically art, you know. They're not like high performance crazy cars, but they are works of art for the most part. So for those of you who don't know, we restricted it to 1965 and older. So that was the restriction for this one. I put together a list that's in the Discord and also in the YouTube community tab if you want to check that out. I put that together. You know, so that way you have an actual list. You can see what's. It's actually a decent sized list, believe it or not. Like, you'd see that and you'd be like, oh, maybe there's 10 cars. No, there's actually quite a bit. So we do have a bit of variety here today as well. No 64.5 to 65 Mustang yet. No. Oh man, we do need more Mustangs in this game. Well, we have a lot. I guess what I'm saying is the Fox body is like really what we need. That's like the main one. Why don't you count 70? Why you count 70 as an 80s as modern cars? I count like late 80s more like retro, and then I count like 70s and 80s more like classic, if that makes sense. So I mean, there has to be like a fine line. That way we can actually name these themes, because if we just name it 1965 and older car meet, it doesn't have the same ring to it as vintage car meet, you know? So that's why we kind of have to have some type of separation. We'll pull this up here, and then there we go. Alright. Let's go. So, we'll just walk around here. We're at the Sandy Shores fuel station, right next to Trevor's camper. So thought that was kind of like a fitting location. We kind of wanted to do it at this liquor store bar over here first, but there just wasn't enough space. Honestly, it kind of worked out because the gas station, I think, looks a little better. So minus the Avenger on top, but, you know, it's an inside joke. Alright, so let's go ahead and start reviewing them. I guess we'll start here on this end and then work our way all the way around. So firstly here, we've got the New Balance car meet. So it's not a Corvette meet. We have Nikki with the Surfer Custom. You know, it's a custom because it has a lot more accessories and mods than you normally can put on the Surfer. Like the spare tire cover with the wood paneling on it. It's hilarious. Sun visor in wood. The surfboard with the roof rack on top and the chrome. Looks fantastic. Love the Surfer Custom. I mean, Rockstar did well with the exterior customization. I think they nailed it. But when it comes to the interior, they were like, it's fine, leave it alone. It's like they were just so lazy. Like this thing would have had so much potential as a Benny's car, you know? Like, it should have been a Benny's car. They even named it Surfer Custom, but it's not a Benny's car. Rockstar's so confusing. I love the color on here. It looks like a diamond blue secondary with like a light brown primary. Looks great. Not bad. I believe those are Benny's on there, I think, right? Very nice. Next up, we got Raxery with the Sterling GT. How could you not love the Gullwing? 300 SL. So blue and white stripes, more like a race car look to it. Old school racer. Got the right wheels, the livery. Very nice. We got M3 with the Broadway. Love the classic Broadway. Black. I love the red wheels with the white walls. That looks really good against the black. Pointing at the plate. What do we got on the plate? Let me see. Doubt. X for doubt. Oh, embracing the meme. Embracing the meme. I see. With the outfit. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh man, that's 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I was looking at that car and I'm like, this looks really good. Got it for the outfit and everything. Well done. Well done. We got Torpedo with the Slam Van. So we might make a little race truck build out of it. We got the racing looking wheels. Atomic tire lettering. Got an old school racing outfit. Got the netting on the windows, the racing seats. Very cool. Track use. Track use only, right? That's fantastic. Got the fuel cell back here. I love the Slam Van Custom, man. One of my favorite Benny's vehicles. Love that. We got KB Gaming with the Brioso 300Y body. Made an old school Fiat 500 racer. Like the old school racing outfit as well. The red. Look on the wheels. Very cool. I feel like it's one of the most unnecessary Benny's cars, but I guess the fact that you can make like an old school racer out of it is kind of cool. But I don't think an entirely new, like a Benny's slot should have been used for that. I don't think, but you know. Alright, we got Optic Wig with the Coquette Classic. Can't go wrong with a C2 Vet, and of course the Coquette Classic, when you have the coupe version, you have the split window, which was a 1 year only car, a split window 1963 Corvette. Love that. Good choice in the wheels too. Love the silver. Very nice. Beautiful. Moving over here to the gas pump area, we got KSJ with the Z-Type. Can't go wrong with the old school Bugatti. I believe, doesn't the Z-Type, which car has the highest top speed, and not counting HSW? I believe the Z-Type is still top 5 for highest top speeds in sports classics, right? Let's see here. Vehicles, sports classics, numbers 10, metric top speed. Let's see here. Wow, it's number 3. Bro, I forgot. The Z-Type is still the fastest non-HSW sports classic for top speed. An OG. An OG, that's incredible. That's actually incredible. Wow. I didn't know it still had that crown. I would have sworn another car took it over, but I guess not. 127 miles an hour. What an absolute monster. Followed by the Viserys, which is 124. Wow. Love the Z-Type. Yeah, great exhaust note as well. And the interior, too. Remember, this is an OG car. Look at the interior of this thing. 2013. Like, bro. Looks good. Like, it's not bad. I mean, arguably, I'd say one of the best, like, overall cars, like, for detail, styling, and everything, and, like, just being unique. I think it's, like, the best OG car, I think. We're definitely up there. Yeah, the trunk opens with a spare tire as well. Yeah. But good color combo there. Ooh, I like this, like, greenish blue, like an aqua teal. Who's this? Asana. Great color on this blade. I love this. I got the modded, glitched, Las Venturas plate there. I love the white secondary. I love the Benny's wheels glitched on there too. Very, very nice. Love that. One of my favorites so far. I have to say it. It looks really good. Next up, we got my Mamba. Typical blue and white striped Mamba. I do have the custom Mamba wheels though, because I wanted the alloy centers instead of the full chrome. That's really the only change I made to it. But that's mine there. Moving over here, we got Neko. Similar color combo on the blade. Did you guys merge these or something? You got the same exact color. This greenish color. The secondary is like cream on this one. And on this one, it's cream as well. The same color combo. Nice. Oh, it got the glitched Benny's on there too. You can see it has the... Look at that. Very nice. I love the Blackfin, man. The Blackfin is such an awesome car. Like, the exhaust note is incredible. It's so much fun to drive. One of my favorites in the game. Got a special plate, too. Fuel lie? I don't get it. Fuely? I don't get it. I guess I'm stupid. I don't know. I don't get it. We'll come back to that. We got Reagan with the Weevil. Little old school Beetle surfer. Nice. Got the wood surfboard. Good choice in the wheels. Can't get him new. Oh, somewhere else. I thought Neko was typing something. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Like it. I'm surprised somebody didn't bring Herbie. Over here we got CMJ with the hot knife. How can we... Man, this thing is so forgettable because it drives like absolute crap. But it looks really good, though. Like, it's a great, great looking car. So metallic red secondary chrome. I didn't think that would look good, but you know what? It actually does. Like, the secondary chrome with the chrome mirrors and all actually looks fantastic. I like the wheel choice. 5 hot dog. Okay, he wants 5 hot dog. Nice. We got the... I know it's Lincoln Continental, but it's the Vapid... What's the name of this thing again? Oh, what's the name of this thing? Help. Vapid Chino, right? Chino? Chino. Yeah. Chino. This is the regular... Oh, this is a custom. Got the custom seats in there. Nice. Kennedy on the plate! Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. That's great. That's great. Love the matte black. Love the wheels. Honestly, the matte black looks good, but our crew black on here would have looked... Oof. What's the emoji with the hand? Like the Italian? Like, this car would have been perfect in the crew black. But the matte black doesn't look bad. We got It's Cobra. Not in a Cobra. Brought a Peyote Custom. Got the whites. These wheels have a red accent in the red center caps? Really? Huh. I did not know that. That's amazing how that ties into the interior. What? That is... This is the nicest Peyote Custom I've ever seen. Like, this looks really, really good. The white with the red with those wheels with the little red center caps with the white walls. That's beautiful. Well done. We got a Broadway. This guy lag out? Who's Broadway? We can check if he lagged out. Is the car... Oh, he lagged out, sadly. Okay. What? Nice metallic green. The black stripes. I believe the stock wheels. Yep. Alright. Lagged out, unfortunately. We got a black Coquette Classic. I believe this person lagged out, too. Jeez, okay. A lot of people lagging out. More like an old school racer build with, you know, larger profile tires with the custom tire lettering and these type of wheels. Side exhaust pipes. Got the front splitter. Yeah, like a little old school racer build there. We got a red Casco. This one belongs to All Eyes on Me. Can't go wrong with a Casco. This thing's like a sleeper, believe it or not. The top speed of this thing. Let me go back here. This is... Let's see here. It's number 7. It's the 5th fastest non-HSW sports classic for top speed. Pretty impressive. This thing, it's quick. It's not slow. Now the handling isn't great, obviously, but it does have a pretty good exhaust note, and it's great for top speed. It's a fun car to drive. If this thing would have had a spoiler upgrade, you know, that little bit of extra traction benefit that it needs, I think it would have been a lot more competitive than what it is, because for lap time, it's not that great. But good choice on the wheels with the red. Looks good. Sadly, it doesn't really have any visual customization, so there's only so much you can do on this thing, just color and wheels, unfortunately. Over here, we got Lord Barris with the, what's the name of this thing again? The Willard Eudora. Wow, I like this greenish blue on here. More on the blue side. Looks really good. Love the secondary white. Love the stock wheels. Love the outfit. A match from that era. Beautiful. Classic on the plate. No window tint. Very nice. We got the Giorno Dino with a blue Cobra. Can't go wrong with a blue Cobra with the white stripes. Love the wheels too. Very similar to mine. It's a Ford. I mean, it's a Ford engine, but technically it's a British car. It's a whole complicated thing, but Carroll Shelby is crazy. I believe the original British car was like a 6-cylinder or something. Like, it wasn't powerful at all. It was supposed to be, you know, a typical lightweight British car. You know, the same sort of concept as Lotus, where you have a lightweight small car with a small engine, but you don't really need the power because it handles so well and it's, you know, very zippy around corners and stuff. And Carroll Shelby was like, you know what? Let's throw a big old Ford V8 in there. And that's how the Cobra came to be. We got somebody that replaced somebody that lagged out. So we got Kyrie I can't say that. I'm gonna Kyrie with the chino. Just a regular? Yeah, regular. Got the regular interior. It's like a cream primary or like a tan. Not bad. Can't go wrong with the chino. Over here we got Mike with Franklin wants me to do a payphone. Fantastic timing, Franklin. Thank you. Got the black chino custom with a white interior. Actually looks really good. Like the white walls. Very nice. Any custom plate. What do we got? Grove Street. Ah, I see. I see. Great outfit too. Fantastic. We got Shridge Boss with the Eudora. Got a green. Did I say? Oh, is that a voodoo? How could I miss this iconic back end? My bad. My bad. This is a voodoo. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I keep forgetting this one has that really nice like fin shape back here. How did I mess that one up? I mean, the front ends do look kind of similar if you don't factor in the headlight grill cover thing, but nice there. A Shridge Boss again with the Eudora. Got the green. Full green, so primary and secondary the same color. This is the typical color you would see on these old cars. Like these weird dark greens, and then sometimes they'd have, a lot of times actually, they'd have the interior and the exterior color matching. So this type of color would have been a perfect example of an older car that had a really strange like color combo where it was this green and then this exact shade of green in the whole interior. The dash, the seats, everything was the same weird green. He decided to go with a white though. Alright. The stock wheels there. We got Speedy Silvers with the Grotti GT500. A car that you would never see anybody using. It's kind of forgotten, to be honest. It's kind of similar looking to the Casco, but you know, it is a separate car. It's a shame the performance wasn't a little bit better on this thing. I think it would have been a lot more popular if that was the case, but got the racing tape there on the headlights, old school racer look. Very nice. Frankie with the two super chat, appreciate it. It's pronounced curious. Really? It's curious spelled incorrectly. Okay, how was I supposed to know that, man? My brain can't put that together. I'm sorry. All right, we got TG on. TG on. I probably okay. Got the bright pink Tornado Custom. Is this supposed to be like Elvis's car? Bright pink Cadillac. I like the wheels. This shade of pink looks perfect on this thing. The interior with all the pink contrast, very nice. Love that. Beautiful. Barbie car or that. We got Itchy with the Vapid Click. Like a goldish kind of color. Like the wheel choice. Got the livery side stripe. Nice. Got a Grotti GT500. No, not the Stinger Stinger GT. There's so many different names. Stinger TT, Stinger GT, Stinger ABCD. So Avro with the Stinger GT. Got the red. Of course, how can you forget this back end that opens? The most beautiful car is the way that the headers. Gorgeous. And then the engine model itself, not the best, but I mean it's 2013. You know, OG. Gotta give him some props. He has the custom. Those are stock wheels or the? Oh yeah, those are the custom ones. They're a little bit bigger. Nice. Can't go wrong with a red Stinger GT. We got Grim Zeus with a green Chino custom. Nice. Got the pinstriping. Got the green in the interior. His plate is ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. Nice. Got a matching outfit. Very cool. I love that. Another one. Oh, this is a Voodoo. It's a Voodoo. Who owns this one? I think they lagged out. Did they? They lagged out with the hood open and everything, bruh. that sucks. I'm sorry that happened to you. Pop the hood and everything. See my car and lags out. That sucks. But you know what? The car is still here, right? That's what matters. That's what matters. Lamar on the plate. Fantastic. Nice, nice, nice. Whoa, that's a crazy interior. What is that? What is that? Brother, ew. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't look bad. You got like the crocodile kind of. Is it just different? All right. Pippin Distress with the Eudora. You got the pink secondary black with the pink interior. I like the stock wheels. Nice, nice. Big boat. I love the plate. Fantastic. It suits it very well. Suits it very well. Pink on these old cars, it looks so good. Like, you can't pull it off with a newer car, but these older cars, they always pull it off. It looks great. Got a gold Z-type with chrome. Very 2013. This person lagged out, unfortunately. Yeah, this is something you'd see on the Z-types and the adders back in 2013. You know, the chrome, like the crazy. Because back then we didn't have an actual like nice gold, so people would do the custom gold cool colors and stuff, and then the chrome contrast or full chrome or whatever. All right. We got. This is a Brioso 300 race car. This guy lagged out too, unfortunately. But looks very similar to the one we saw on the other end. The red with the livery and all that. It's kind of forget how much customization this thing has. Wild. Sports seats and everything. Rockstar put so much effort into this car. Why didn't they put that much effort into the Surfer Custom? Anyways. We got glass text with the Slam Van Custom. I love the shade of yellow on here. Very, very nice. The white walls look good. And then the wheel color is almost like a... Oh, I see. He matched the interior. Like a tan. Huh. Interesting. I've never seen that before. Somebody matching the wheels to their interior color. Well, I mean, I have seen it, but usually it's like a bright color, like blue or red, but not like a light tan or brown. Interesting. Looks good, though. Oh, the bumpers are white, too. I didn't even notice that at first. The front... Oh, wow. Front and rear... Oh, I see. Actually, it looks really good. Like, that's not bad. Oh, all the trim is. That's part of the secondary, is it, I think? The window trim, the mirrors, all that is white. So he color matched... And this guy got OCD. He color matched the white walls to the bumpers and the grille, and then the wheels to the interior, and then the white wall... Yeah, okay. It works. It works. It looks like a SEMA build or something. We got Bad Core with the Broadway. Blue with the white. I love the white walls. Those are the stock wheels. Ah, I love this option. That outdoor... It's like I think it's like a AC. This was the AC. Optional AC was like from the outside. Very cool. Old school on the plate. Love the blue and white. Can't go wrong with that. Well, similar blue Z-type. Elmo. Oh, all blue. Although the secondary looks a bit of like a shade off compared to the primary. I don't know if that's on purpose. Got a lighter blue secondary. Got just a shade lighter in the secondary. Nice. White walls. We got a red Weevil. I believe this person lagged out too. How many cars have we walked up to that have lagged out? Like 6? 7 already? Red and white. With these are Bennies on here? Huh. So we glitched Bennies on a because this isn't a Weevil custom. Interesting. Okay. Bug on the plate with the roof rack. Love it. And Admiral Payne with a brown? A metallic brown, almost like a copper-esque a little bit. Tornado custom. Looks like a root beer float. Looks cool though. I like it. Not bad. With this interior, very classy. JB. This is a 007 car? Huh. For which 007? I'm not too familiar with the old ones. I mean, I've seen them, but it's been a long time. Looks good though. And I believe that's all of them. Yeah, alright, let's do a quick little walk around as usual, and then I'll pick my top 3 favorites of the meat. The Surfer Custom over here. We got the Sterling GT, Broadway, Lamb Van. Oh, that's a tree. Okay, classic type blade. Great cars of the meat here today. Curious super chat, appreciate it. I'm Cliff from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Oh, I knew I looked kind of familiar. It's Cobra with that one. We ran out of space here because we didn't expect like 7 cars to lag out. And the car is still there, so. Ah, I see. Yeah. Yep. And here we saw these recently, and all right. So top 3 favorites of the meat. Well, I definitely know my number 1. I never thought I'd pick that car at this meet because it's not really one of my favorite like models, but the way it was customized looks really good. My question now is the other 2, which I had a really tough time on, but I think. All right, I think we got it. This one was a tough one, like genuinely a tough one, because there's some really great builds here today. Oof, man, I'm stumped. Like there's 2 that I'm really close on. Jeez, wow, this is. Oh boy. Okay, let's do 3rd place. Let's do 3rd place. Oh my goodness. This every time, bro. Every time. It's a tough one today for me. Alright. 3rd place, I'm gonna give it to Asana. I just love this blade. This color, those wheels, the white walls. I mean, it looks really good. 2nd place, I like this. This was probably the toughest one for me, but I mean, it's really tough. I'm gonna do some honorable mentions because I kind of have to on this one. There's too many good ones. Glass Tex is gonna be my 2nd place pick. Like it looks like a SEMA build, bro. Like it's genuinely well done in Slam Band. Like it looks really good. Like everything color matching, fantastic. And my first place pick is this Peyote Custom. It looked better during the day. It's like this white with the red center caps matching the red interior, and I'm a sucker for white and red, color combo with the white walls. I mean, genuinely the nicest Peyote Custom like I've ever seen. Like just really nice. And I'm not a fan of the Peyote Custom. Like I like it, but I don't like love it, if that makes sense. And the fact that that's my top pick really says a lot. Just a very well done build. Some honorable mentions. I mean, you kind of have to. Neko's Blackfin. This Broadway over here. I mean, just really great builds. I love the pink Cadillac, of course. Just some really good builds here. Obviously, I can't pick them all. It's really tough to kind of narrow them down, all right. I guess we'll take a little bit of a drive here. We'll take a drive to the diner, like further up north. That was actually where we were gonna host this meet, but this location, we've never done a meet here before. So like, you know what? Let's do a meet, here at this location. All right, let's go to the diner. It's the one kind of close to the customs at the top of the map. So be careful leaving out of the meet with lag, and maybe you want to go passive mode if optionally. We go through here. Let's take this road. Alright. The Mamba. Gotta have the high beams. I have custom headlights on this. I would have sworn I had stock. Huh. This car sounds. Listen to that. Sounds so good. Very angry, this car. Alright, right on the highway. I'm gonna like cruise here, watch everybody fly by. And you guys can cruise too if you want. Got a truck pulling a boat trailer. Every time I see that, I love finding trucks. Like when you're really bored in GTA Online, you see a an AI NPC pulling a truck with a trailer. If it has a boat on it, like I always instantly steal it and then pull over my insurgent pickup custom. Love doing that. Take it around the map, put it in the water. I'm scared of what Rockstar's gonna do in the next DLC. I mean, to be honest, I mean, they're literally calling it bottom dollar bounties, and what's ironic is that the payouts are probably going to be absolute trash. so I mean, it's going to be the bottom dollar DLC. That's literally going to be the meme and the joke. It's going to be, wow, when Rockstar said bottom dollar, he literally meant it. Like, it's going to be bad. Like, the payouts are going to be trash. So I mean, I think it's basically going to be that. Just crappy payouts. And what I'm concerned about is the cars, because most of them are just cop car reskins from what we've seen. The really only cool one is the that Mercedes. But the Hyundai Envision is like kind of another electric car, yay. But I don't know. We will see. Everybody pulling up. Yeah, this was the original location we were gonna do it at, which honestly looks really good too. We probably could have done it here, but the other location we've never done it before, so we're trying new and different things for me locations, because obviously we have what, about a year and 4 months ish left of GTA 5 Online, and when you put it that way, it's like whoa. And then when you put it in like how many weeks we have left for Xbox, because I only do it every other week, it's like what, maybe 30 meets left, roughly, for Xbox. It's not many. But, alright. Let's go ahead and start up the racing playlist. So for this one, Neko's been working very hard on custom racetracks. Really trying to, get better at making them. And Neko invited me to try some of them, and they're actually really good. Like, I'm quite picky when it comes to racetracks, but Neko genuinely like showed me some at first, and I was like, oh my god, it's the glitch again. I gotta host long haul separately, unfortunately. Oh my god, Rockstar, how is that not fixed? All right, but yeah, Neko invited me to try some of them, and I was like, this needs to be fixed. Like, that's just too many props, too many walls, and Neko finally got it right with these racetracks. So I kind of wanted to showcase them here. I mean, I think they're great, and I think you guys will like them as well. So let's go ahead and start that up here. Yeah, do non-contact. Let's do. I kind of want to stick with classic and muscle for all these, so we can kind of stick with the theme of the meet. So let's do sports classics for the first one. All right. Oh, we got a police supercar. Yeah, that's. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. What's gonna intrigue me for that update? Well, what's intriguing me for that update is gonna be the drip feed. Like, I think the drip feed's gonna be pretty good. I have a genuine feeling. I'm very confident that Rockstar is gonna make the Buffalo XTX cop car as a drip feed car. I'm pretty confident on that, because they kind of held that hype with the Gauntlet Hellfire cop car, right? So they like to do the same thing, but with the STX. All right, we're starting up. Last chance, 3 spots left. The Z-Type is not banned. Why is it not banned? Good for straight line speed, but it handles like a boat. So good luck if you try to use that one. The acceleration is also not that great. It takes a bit to get up there. Once it does, it goes, but it does take a bit. All right, let's go ahead and start it up. Yeah, there has to be an STX interceptor for the end of the drip feed. Handles like a Hellfire. I would say the Z-Type handles a little bit better in the Hellfire. But it's just it's the acceleration that just, I don't know. It's ridiculous that they wanted to keep things realistic with the police-related stuff. Yeah, I mean, the cop cars they chose are kind of... I mean, the Greenwood is cool. Like, you know, it's a common cop car of, like, the 70s and stuff. But the Dorado was just really random to me. What am I going to pick on this? I don't know. I could go Sterling GT. We have HSW off, so that's allowed. I think I'm going to stick with that. Yeah. Safe choice for this one, and we're in the theme. You know, stay in the theme. Might as well. I want a Carrera GT so I can be Doug DeMiro. Oh my god. There's so many like legendary cars they haven't added. The Carrera GT, the LFA, like iconic cars. I didn't even realize my plate is SOS. That's a generic plate. I got SOS in the middle. Here we go. This is Necco's short track. It's more like, when I first tested it, it felt like it's more for like sports classic. No, not like compacts, I mean. Like a good compact car track. Got all the rough edges smoothed out. All these bumpy areas. Slower corner here. Love the way this car sounds. So that's a lap. It's a very simple track, but like still very fun. It is a really good compact car track, I think. Oh, it is Necco in first, huh? That's funny. On your own track, Necco. That's the new rule. You can't win on your own track, sorry. Mid-drive. DLCs, Electric Supercars, GTA Plus. That's right. I forgot to mention that in the how much money video. I keep forgetting that. The oh my god, I wiped out there. The Pipistrello is not available the first week that the update's coming out. So technically, it's a drip feed car technically, but it's available to GTA Plus members a week early and free. Ah, Rockstar. Digital F40. I'm so happy that the F40's in the game. It's Turismo Classic. When they added that, I was like, thank God. And the Countach, dude. Those were the days. They used to put more effort in the cars back then, I think. Like their peak was what, tuners, I think we could all agree on. Like tuners was their peak. They were putting effort in the cars, and after that it was just like, whatever. Oh, car handlers. Maybe the police department chopper is gonna be like, oh, I didn't. That's a really, man. That would be so Rockstar, like drip feed. Yes, and they did it with the fire truck and all that. Oh, that's genius. You're hired at Rockstar already, bro. You're already an employee. You're already an employee. Armando, you already work there. You secretly work there. He's giving us a hit. He's already been hired by Rockstar. That is the most Rockstar thing I've ever heard. Police department chopper for $6 million in drip feed. Yep. Oh, there's the finish. Just found the baby I'm raising. Oh my god, bruh. Tuners DLC cars have tons of customization. Yep. Sterling GT, best sounding sports classic in the game, no doubt. I agree. Yeah. I did make for those of you who haven't seen my top 10 best sounding cars video, I made a video on that. that one took me a while to put together because I had to like go through every car. Like I kind of wrote down all my favorites. I had like, I don't know, 20, 30. Then I kind of had to like filter them out. Then also there's cars that have the same exhaust note, so I had to like mention that, and pick my favorite from that. Like for example, the Jugular, XA21, and I think the Lynx, not the Lynx. There's another car that has the same exhaust note. The Lampadati, the Alfa Romeo. What's that one again? The Giulia, whatever. The what? No, man, the Giulia, the 4-door. Oh, the Komoda, thank you. Yeah, the Komoda, the Vector, yeah. But I did make, so I had to pick like my favorite from those. So yeah. Ultimately, my favorite is the XA21, obviously. But what if all the drip feed cars are police cars? Please no. Please no. I think people would lose a lot of interest. There's probably only going to be like 2 police drip feed cars. Alright, now we're going to go muscle. The muscle on this one. Remember, invite sent out. 40 seconds there. We got, what, after this guy joins, 3 spots open. The Volker Sentinel Classic. Yes, I did see that. Like, it was snuck, because Rockstar didn't announce it, but GTA Series Video's Twitter announced it. It's kind of weird. The Sentinel Classic, the Cypher, and the Nebula Turbo are getting drift tuning. That's 200,000 a piece. So, at the time that I was making the How Much Money video, I didn't, that wasn't out yet, that information, so kind of sucks. It was like right before. And I was some of you guys had mentioned it in the comments of my breakdown video. That it looks like the Cypher and the, you know, those 3 cars that were being chased by the cops have drift tuning, but just wasn't 100% sure. I think I'm gonna go Ruiner on this one. The Blade would be a really safe choice though, but Ruiner is a little more fun, I think. Yeah, I'll go with this one. Nightshade, a slow piece of beep. What a shame that car is so slow. Alright. Yep, I'll go with a Ruiner. I wanted to stay within the theme of vintage, but I mean, if I pick my stock pink hot knife, I'm gonna lose. Same thing with the Eudora or the and have at least somewhat of a fighting chance. Choose the Blackfin. I should have chose the Blackfin. Do I even own that on this account? I don't even think I do. I didn't see it on my list. I don't own the Blackfin on this account, sadly. Need to buy one. Yeah, I need to buy one. I probably would have picked that if I was on yeah, my PS5 account. Mid-drive barely works on this car. People messed up the slalom. Yeah, Raiders of the Super Chat, appreciate it. Watch Rockstar finally drip feed the original LSPD cop car. Oh, that's right. I remember that one. I mean, it's possible, yeah. It's not emergency variant. There's some people adding Tourbillon DLC or not. I remember that Rockstar, they make their DLCs like 6-7 months, even longer, for like a year in advance. So it's we might not even see that Tourbillon Bugatti until GTA 6. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. I genuinely, like, I hope Rockstar makes the FIB Buffalo purchasable. Like, that would be amazing. They can price that at whatever they want, but we're gonna pay for it. Everybody loves the FIB Buffalo. It would suck if they give us that and not the Buffalo STX. They need to give us both. The STX cop car and the FIB Buffalo. Torpedo messed up on that corner. Can any more people join you? Yeah, we have 3 spots available right now. for the race. Make sure you're appearing online in the crew, and then join off my profile once we're in the job screen. All the information's in the Discord server. You have to be in the crew, obviously. You're gonna sell those new cars now. Is the Provision Tyrus worth buying? What are you buying it for? Because the customization kind of sucks. It drives nice, but the straight line speed kind of sucks as well. And I don't know. It just I prefer the GP1 personally. Plus the GP1's a remote website car, so if you have a friend that owns one, you can use my Discord server, ask anybody that owns one on there, which a lot of people do. You can meet up with somebody in the LS car and buy it off of them. I'd get the GP1, honestly. Much better car, more customization. Imagine if... That would be annoying, though. Like, man, that is so Rockstar, though. Because, think about it this way, right? They add in the STX wide body we've always wanted, but in order to get the wide body, you have to buy the cop car variant, right? But then it gives them the excuse to charge you like $6 million for it, right? And then a lot of people want to have both, so they'll do a stock-looking build and then a cop car build, so they'll buy two of them. That's $12 million right there, plus upgrades. Oh, I shouldn't be sad. You didn't hear that. No, I'll cut that out of the stream. No, you can't give Rockstar any ideas. No more ideas. No, too much money. Jeez. Oh. Getting a police chase, driving a police car. Yeah, that's the best. I mean, anybody has car meets on PS5. Yeah, I do car meets on PS5 every other week. So I alternate between Xbox and PS5 every Saturday. Gave him a great idea. Oh my gosh. Oh. Florida man stuck. Two police challengers. Those things are... It's crazy how expensive the Honk Interceptor is. Like $5 million for the regular price. Ridiculous. But it's so easy though. Like Rockstar found a way to charge you a stupid amount of money for a car just because it has the cop car stuff. It's genius if you think about it. You know, everything they put on there is just copy paste cop car mods and everything, just adjusted a little bit better. Ever heard of Florida Man? Yes. Digital marketing addict, no god. Is getting an X/S worth it? I use a gaming PC. So I was actually just talking about this with my moderators earlier, because obviously I have an X and a PS5 sitting on my desk. I alternate between both every week. And genuinely, the PS5, it runs, at least PC Online, it runs it better than the Xbox Series X. So like when we have meets and stuff, like you could see it if you look through the stream earlier, you'll see it. When I'm walking through the meet, I get a lot of frame drops with a bunch of cars close to each other. And even sometimes when I'm driving around really fast with HSW cars, I'll get a little bit of frame drops here and there. But that doesn't happen to me on the PS5. And if it does, it's like really rarely. So I think the PS5 is better, honestly, hardware-wise. At least the way it runs GTA 5 Online. But overall, I even personally prefer the UI on the PS5 as well. Plus the PS5, you can, like, let's say you don't have a PC or whatever, you can stream and upload videos directly to YouTube straight from the PS5. On the Xbox, you can't stream off of it. You can only stream to Twitch, I think. You can't stream to YouTube. And it only lets you record videos with a capture card up to like 5 minutes long, I think, something like that. So it's really, it's just, I don't know. I personally prefer the PS5. PS5 would probably be better for GTA 6 too. For those of you that own a Series S, an Xbox Series S, I wish you luck trying to run GTA 6 on that thing. I don't know. You're probably gonna be playing like at 30 FPS because I would try to get a PS5 or a Series X if you can, because I mean, obviously you have over a year, you know, but I would not try to run GTA 6 on a Series S. I wouldn't even try. All right, last one. I guess we'll go back to sports classics. I want to stay with a theme. We'll go back to sports classics for this one. 3 laps. Does Rockstar not like Xbox players? It kind of seems that way. They even remember they used to give special bonuses to the PlayStation players, the extra money and stuff when they had that like 6-month thing where they were giving $1 million to PS5 players just for logging in, or was it 500,000? I can't remember. All right, last one. Then we got long haul. That's host separately, but you know, one of you was asking about the Z-Type. You know what? I'm gonna pick it. This is experimental only. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna have my butt handed to me, but I'm gonna pick it just so you can see how it does in a racetrack scenario. It's experimental only. I want to do the Pagali too, but alright, we'll stick with the Z-Type. OG, some fun. Do you have the Lost Slamvat on PS5? I do, but it doesn't let you buy it in the LS Car Meet. You need to actually use a gift cards to friends glitch to buy or acquire a Lost Slamvat somewhere. Here we go. Is that a Diablo white wall? I'm sorry. Oh god, and that wing is terrible. Oh, I missed the boost. I was looking at the riced out Lambo and I forgot. That's a post right there. Oh. Neko, there's a post in the middle of your track. I was looking at the chat at the same time. I lost track. That's how the Z-Type drives. That's how the Z-Type drives. Alright, we gotta get in the... Gotta get some momentum. We gotta get rhythm going here. Rhythm. Come on. Xbox 360. It's funny, back then, the Xbox 360, I think, were a lot more popular. That's a slalom. Classic slalom. Oh, I was able to mid-drive it. Car sounds fantastic. I cannot take this car at full speed, unfortunately. I'll have to gas it a little bit. Well, where is he type up here? Look at that. And toast. Ah! I am attracted to post in this car for some reason. This car must be a struggle. What? I didn't say anything. Let's continue. Turn, you boat! Oh my god. Now. Bad race in the Z-Type. It's a big boat that I'm trying to my best to keep on the road. But I really flipped the damn thing. Oh, somebody else did too. So like, I have an excuse, okay? I picked this for testing purposes only. I woke up in a big boat. That happens to be everybody. There we go. Oh, second cost to repair the car. That's funny. That's the only like non-inflated thing in GTA is the cost to repair your car. In Benny's, it's priced the right way, but regular cars is like, when the car is destroyed, it's like, yeah, I'll fix that for $500. It's like, what? Sylvester, looks like. Usually I'm happy with top 5, but I don't think that's gonna happen in this car. Also, my driving apparently driving not well in this car in this race. Let's not hit that post this time. Brakes too. Brakes are not the best of this thing. Finally get a decent lap in. Oh, I flipped on the other lap, didn't I? Okay, so this lap has to be good then. Well, I want to get somewhat of a good comparable lap in compared to the other car. Alright, here we go, No! No! Oh my god. Understeer City. Why? Could never move that post echo on the, what do you call it? What's that thing called, Rad? The thing where you can remove posts? The fixture remover. Fixture remover. Once we remove the posts and all that stuff. My Sterling guy is drifting. And he could probably still beat me. Me driving this car perfectly. It just drives so bad. Could have mid-drive that one. Oh, I guess I gotta combine the regular brake in this car. Speed! I am speed, but I'm not brakes, so I gotta brake early. He braked a little late, too. Corner. No! Come on. Come on! Ha Bugatti! With the speed! GG. GG. That was fun racing against the Sterling guy. He was drifting every corner, and I could still somewhat keep up with his big boat. Can't wait for the ZR1 review on the 25th. It's gonna be interesting. For some reason, Motor Trend, even though they're wrong a lot of the time, they're like, oh yeah, it's gonna have 900 horsepower. I'm like, no. It's GM we're talking about here, not Dodge. They don't jump crazy numbers like that. Typically it's like 100 horsepower. Typically, you know, is what's supposed to be 100 horsepower bump from the previous one. Even though the Z06 they went, you know, the more old school route when they went to the C8 Z06, but the new one's supposed to be a twin turbo V8. I'm thinking no more than 850 horsepower at the most, and that's like really them pushing it to a limit because C7 ZR1 was 755. So I just don't see. I don't see them doing more than 850. And GM's so like weird with their numbers. Watch it be 795 or something like that, or 845. That's crazy. The Z-Type is still good. It's decent for top speed. It needs a lot of straightaways, like a lot of straightaways. It has to be like almost pure straightaways for it to be able to keep up. But remember, we have restricted cars in the racing we do in this crew, so it's that's why it's still somewhat competitive. But you throw it up against some of the top tier cars, you're not going to be anywhere near the top there. Alright, and we're going to start up long haul separately because the playlist was broken. I kept putting long haul in the second to last race for some reason. Alright, long haul separately. Jobs. Bookmarked. And go here to long haul. There we go. So this one's restricted to vintage sports classics. And the loading screen thing is common. Usually the host gets into my lobby first. Just give it a few seconds. Alright. Disable HSW, sports classics. Perfect. Alright. All from last job, invited. And crew member invites also sent out. Do you have anything planned for the vlog channel? It's kind of ridiculous. Every time I go to to film something, it starts raining. That's been happening. Or I'm busy doing something, but most of the time it's just the rain just hasn't been working with me. It's kind of annoying. It's just been raining here a lot in Florida for like days and days, like straight, like non-stop. And then when we get a little bit of a break, it's during the week when I'm way too busy. And then on the weekend, it's just raining all day. Like, it's just hasn't been working out. The weather is just not cooperating. Plus, I'm going to be very busy with the GTA DLC next week. So, I don't know. The next video I wanted to film was a Raptor R and TRX comparison video. But I just... The owner of that truck is like super busy, the Raptor R. It's really tough making those videos when I have to like rely on somebody else's car to film. It's really difficult to, you know, because they have time to do it too, because that video takes me I mean, I've gotten better at it, but it still takes me like 3.5 hours roughly to film one of those videos. I should have extended the timer there. I was talking too much. We got 22. Neko, did you get in? Record a video with my Miata, see if you can I should fit. I mean, what's the maximum height for a Miata? I'm like 6'1". I think I should be fine. I'm gonna pick in this. I think I'll go with a Mamba. The Mamba. Alright. Long haul time. Hellcat swapped Honda Accord. I turned off HSW. I turned it off. For some reason, it still shows the logo in the car picking screen, but it's off. Here we go. Of course, the American car. Of course. The Cobra. Good drive. Ah, there's the contact. Yep. Typical. And my code was already broken like 10 seconds into the race. It was lagging when I turned. Not lagging, it was bouncing. Shaking. Oh my god, I'm gonna respawn. My car is way too broken. I can't even go over a curb. The front end jumps up in the air. Jeez. Couldn't even last 3 seconds without getting a scratch on my car, spawning back in. Light should make a send off going off for your last meet. I mean, Neko, light doesn't really make tracks. Classic up here. Let's buy one of those on this account. Okay, this red coat head is lagging. Lagging bad. Oh my god. I wonder if Rockstar could come up with some type of system in GTA 6 or something where if the game detects that you're lagging too much, it puts you in like non-contact mode or something. Jeez. Oh my god. Bro. Up against the back of my car, now he's next to me? What the heck is that? I'm afraid. I want to get away from that cokehead. Thoughts on my new Bugatti. I mean, what really shocked me the most was the fact that they made their new 16-cylinder engine naturally aspirated. That really shocked me. So they basically took out the turbos, but then they put in electric motors and batteries. And this is different. I don't know. I think what would have been cooler, but they wouldn't have been able to get the horsepower number they want. Obviously, is just naturally aspirated V16. Just no electric motors or nothing like that. Oh my god, it's so extreme. But it would have only, in quotation marks, had 1,000 horsepower if they would have kept it. That's quite amazing though. That their naturally aspirated V16 makes 1,000 horsepower. That's incredible. The 9,000 RPM red line. Yeah, the interior is nice too. Front end looks like they basically combine the special edition models. I forgot what's the one without the roof. What that one's called again? That's the I forgot the name of it. The back end is the one from the weird French name, the Lavature Noir, or however you say it. That's the back end. And the front end is from the other special edition. And that's a convertible one or top of the one. Mistral, yeah. Basically, it's the front end of the Mistral with the back end of the French name, one that I can't pronounce. Not the Central DSE, no, not that. Guarantee we get a new Bugatti variant on Ultra DLC. That might be enough time, yeah, for Rockstar to add that car as a new Bugatti. These newer DLC cars will be in GTA 6. Oh, 100%. I think what's going to shock people the most, and also maybe disappoint some people, is the fact that GTA 6 is not going to have like an insane amount of cars at launch like we have now in GTA 5. Like, people are still used to having, 100 different classic cars to choose from, 100 different supercars to choose from. It's not going to be like that when GTA 6 comes out. Because what are they going to give us content-wise? They're not going to give us all the cars when it comes out. No. Yeah, they need to save a lot of that for DLCs. So, I mean, it's going to disappoint a lot of people. Like, oh, why is there only, 20 supercars? What is this? This is garbage, bro. It's not garbage, bro. It's they have to save content for future DLCs. So we'll see. But it's something that a lot of people have to I'm already expecting it, so I'm ready. It's not gonna shock me or surprise me. But a lot of the newer players or people that are used to all these cars are like, what the heck? We need the Ram TRX. I've been saying that for a while. I don't know why Rockstar wouldn't do it. The cars in the game, and the GT40. They literally had Ford versus Ferrari, a super popular movie, all over the world. Very well-made movie too. The Rockstar's like, yeah, we still don't want to have a GT40. Bruh, why? It's an iconic car. They can literally add that one and the Ferrari was competing against the P4, whatever it's called. Those two together in a DLC, oh my god, that would be amazing. Porsche 917 too. Jaguar E-Type. They're gonna update some of the cars and do investigations. Yeah, I think so. We already saw an example of that with the Cheetah Classic in GTA 6. The back end was updated. It's not the same back end from the trailer. The different back end as well. I'm sure. And you can tell the door panel is also different. The door was open on that car. So it's updated interiors. So there's a Russo in 6. With different interior too, with the ambient lighting and all that. So, I mean, all the interiors are going to be updated, like for sure. The interiors of the cars, the customization too, most likely. So, the key fob name is dead. I think it was dead after I sold the car. Stock wheel color better be changeable. Can you imagine? It only took 11 years for us to get... 12 years actually. 12 years to be able to change the color of stock wheels. Which is normal. I don't know. Lots of Sterlings. How many Sterling GTs up here? Poor Mamba hanging out for dear life, screaming at the top. Oh, an Anaco kit classic. Right? Is that what that is? Oh, it's a Casco. So, a million Sterling GTs and a Casco and a Mamba. The culminating interior is gross. Well, you know, Rockstar. They didn't care on that one for some reason, even though they decided to go like ham on the interior of the Patriot Bull spec for some reason before the color, and they were like, this was pretty disappointing. I mean, based on the trailer, you couldn't really kind of like tell what it's gonna be. You know? You buy the business, you meet Mod, yada yada yada, and Mod's like, alright, we need to catch this guy. I'm sending you the coordinates now. You probably have to like investigate to find him, you know, like so they show the crime scene and you're investigating from some prisoner or something. So probably gonna have like maybe 2 missions where you're investigating, and then probably the finale where you actually capture the guy or whatever. Interiors from warehouses and stuff, and over there, typical stuff. There you go. That is the perfect example. Yep, that's it. Oh my, so sorry. That's literally it right there. It's Chop Shop, but yeah, it's Chop Shop, but people inside a car. Game audio's too loud. Oh. I realize I had it that loud. Hold on. Probably nobody mentioned that. Oh, my settings got messed with a little bit here. Hold on. This is supposed to be at 30. And this is supposed to be max. There we go. Should be perfect now. Is that better, guys? Should be perfect. Test. Should be good now. Yes. Voice is too low. I actually raised my voice, so it's impossible for my voice to be lower. Oh, because I had it at 60 for a split second. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, the percentage was low. It's good now. First lap. Oh my god! Falling cars. Turn. Sexy voice, oh my god. When will you do the movie/TV show series again? I've been getting that question quite a bit. I mean, I kind of already customized most of the major ones I wanted to do, and also the ones that you guys wanted to see as well. In the end, it was just being like very... what's the word, like just very particular cars, like that no one's really like, that wasn't that popular, if that makes sense. Like there's really random cars and like cars from movies that weren't like the main car from the movie, like background cars or just not highlight cars in the movie, and I was like, it's getting a little bit too. So like I feel like I did all the builds for all the major movie cars, so I didn't feel like I needed to do any more. So yeah, that's kind of the reasoning there, because I really have no others to do that are actually kind of like well-known movie cars, if that makes sense. But I did a lot. I mean, I did quite a few. I even did the Mr. Bean car. Like, I did a lot of them. There's a long haul. Yep. Is there a trailer for what? The DLC? Yeah, it's been out. The trailer came out on Tuesday. Any more BMWs in GTA, like M3, M8? Yep, we do. Last one we got was what? The Sentinel Classic wide body, right? Before at the Cypher. Whoa, whoa! Well, they both wiped each other out. I need that to happen on the last lap, okay? On the first lap, it's useless for me on the wall, right? Go with a boost. Game's getting louder again. How are my settings changing? That doesn't make any sense. Wow, the Cobra guy caught up quick. Isn't that ironic? It's Cobra, he's in a Casco, and I'm the one in the Cobra. Nope. Saw the leaks post interiors. Oh yeah, I saw that too, yeah, from a while ago. The GTA 6 interior leak of the Tauros. It's almost identical to the actual years. They even have the GPS on the screens like actually work, like the mini map. It's kind of like tied to it. Yeah, it's insane. You can do a police car. We did one. Well, after the Gauntlet Interceptor came out, we had a police car meet. You got this? I don't got this. I appreciate the enthusiasm. There ain't no way I'm winning this. Not in this car. Yeah, no, this thing's like really beat up. And honestly, it comes down to the wire in that last wall right section. It's really luck. It's always luck at the end. Like that part that happened to me, like that's the perfect example where those two guys wiped out and I was at front. That was just pure luck. Favorite car in GTA 5. I made a video on that. My top 10 favorite cars in GTA Online. Number 1 is the X821. But if you want to see the other 9, you can check out the video. Old beater Cobra, oh my god. Hellcat versus Mustang. Casco and Mamba side by side. You know, the Casco's a small car, and the Mamba next to it is even smaller. That's wild. Whoa. Whoa, I got Cobra Gang. 3 of them. Look at that. And we got 3 blue Cobras up here. Let's go. Cobra Gang. Uh-oh. Oh. They're still there. They're hanging on. They're hanging on. Still there. Carol Shelby would be proud. 3 blue Cobras. I love that. Go. Lost traction. The car you want to drive when GTA 6 comes up. I mean, we're all going to do the same thing. We're going to be driving around like... We're all going to be broke. So, we're going to be driving around, you know, stolen NPC supercars and stuff. I'm kind of excited to zoom around in GTA 6 with a quick supercar. See how fast they are. I mean, Rockstar basically, like, HSW speeds were a test to see, you know, how fast your cars were doing with the GTA Online. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure every single car in the game is going to have realistic top speeds. You know, Bugatti's going to do 250 and not 125. Casco again. Shelby Daytona would be a really good car in this game. I agree. GT40, Shelby Daytona, come on, Rockstar. There's so many cars they can add, but they still choose to add the most random crap nobody wanted. I mean, the Hyundai Envision car is cool, but, like, nobody really wanted that. Same thing with the Pipistrello was the most random piece of garbage. Like, I don't even... They seem to, like, pick the most random brand and car that nobody's ever heard of. Like, yeah, let's add that. I lost my Cobra gang. Oh, I see one back there. Only one hanging on. The Mustang 2, probably. I wouldn't doubt it. You want a Fox body? Here's a Mustang 2. Where my other Cobra at? I think we lost him. Come back to Forza Horizon 5 if they had a Demon 17. Oh, for sure. For sure. I've been saying that for years, a wide body to the STX. But after like 3 prediction videos, I gave up. Because, I mean, if they didn't add it within 3 DLCs, they just don't plan to add it. This race is pretty intense. Yeah, I mean, it also depends on what car you're driving, because in this fragile Cobra, it makes it a lot more intense. But the intense part is always the end, because you've been racing for over, 20 minutes, and it's like, what's gonna happen? These last few seconds decides, what position you get. You can get first, or you can get 10th. You just don't know. I'm glad we've got a Dark Horse Mustang. We don't, though. We don't have a Dark Horse Mustang in GTA. The Dominator GT they added was based on the 2018 refresh model. Convertible of all things. I don't understand what they were doing with that. That had to have been like a random leftover GTA 6 car. I'd say the only explanation for that one. It's just too random of a Mustang choice. Because it's like... It's not new enough, right, to be added in 2023 when they added it, and convertible, like, that's specifically, like, why, That one didn't make much sense to me. It's gonna be funny if the Casco guy wins. It's Cobra, not in a Cobra, winning in his Casco. What is this? The back of a Sterling GT is a ramp. Like, anytime you drive a car up to it, it just wants to climb it. Oh boy. Close to the end. And the game's like, I don't want to give you slipstream. Like the arms crossed me, but I don't want to. Well, there it is. This game sometimes. It gives me slipstream right before a corner. But yeah, that's exactly what I want to slipstream, Rockstar. Thank you. And during the corner, too, yeah, sure. Yeah, that's exactly what I want the slipstream. Thank you. During the corner, so I can understeer into oblivion. Turn! There we go. Here come the Sterling GTs. Oh, boy. I don't know how you can race this well and read the chat at the same time. Too many years of doing this. I've gotten that before. Too many years of in long haul I can do it because it's a lot of straightaways. you know. So like I read during straightaways and I focus on some of the more intense turns, but when it comes to like a quarter intensive track, I barely can keep up, you know, reading the chat at the same time as racing. Got the throttle here. It's not worth risking the path on a narrow road like this. Outside. Nice. I think we got a shift animation for cars. Ooh, that's a good one. I like that. A shift animation and a power cruise animation. It's possible, but with the amount of different cars in GTA 6, I don't know if that's a possibility. It's just too many different, I don't know. It's possible, but I think that's a little too much. I think we're asking for a little too much on that one. For a game like GTA. Lucy has a oh my god. It's funny how the GTA community found the actual actress. It's hilarious. And she's under NDA, so like she can't confirm it, but it's like it's literally her. How are you gonna release a trailer with, you know, the character model that looks like 95, 97% just like a real life, you know, woman, and then you have to make her sign NDA, but she can't confirm that it's me, bro. It's literally her, the same voice and everything. The same with yeah. I watched what's funny is when the iconic line, why did I move here? I guess it was the weather. I for those of you who didn't see the video on that, Ned Luke, he didn't know that he was filming that for the trailer. So, you know, obviously when they're recording all their lines and stuff for various different things in the game, they just tell him what to say. I read this, read that, read this, read that. So supposedly one of the producers or whatever handed him a piece of paper with that written on it. Why did I move here? All that. He's like, just read this into the mic. And he's like, okay. He didn't even know what it was for. And then he saw the trailer and he's like, wait a minute. I remember when I said that. I didn't even know it was for the trailer. All right, here we go. Here comes the Cobra Gang! Cobra Gang! They're back up here! Let's go! I'm rooting for Cobra Gang. And right. Oh my god, I didn't think it happened to me, and I couldn't save it. I couldn't save it. Well, that's my. I lost. Thank you, Sterling Guy. Thank you, Sterling Guy. There's no way I'm gonna catch up. Can I catch up? Probably not. Maybe? No, I doubt it. Too far behind. Holy crap, this thing is flying now with a speed. And not enough. Not enough, not enough. Maybe? Wait a minute. Maybe. I need one more car to slipstream off of. Actually, no, wait. I might be able to. Hold on. I need another car to slipstream off of. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. There we go. We're still in it, boys. We're still in it. We're still in it. Oh my god, my car is so broken. You saw the back end jump on the... when I went over the metal gutter thing, the back end just jumped in the air. This is going to be really bad. It's going to be really bad. Come on, slipstream. Come on, slipstream. Come on, slipstream. There we go. I feel like the engine's gonna explode on this car. Turn! That's full steering lock. Come on. Come on. Oh, there's one Mamba. Whoa, oh! Post flying. Here we go! I got nobody behind me. Oh, one spin out, two spin out. Oh! Oh, I made it! Mamba guy almost took me out. Can I catch up to this guy? What is he doing? Like at the top of it? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not gonna catch him. But I think we have a secured second place. I will happily take it. I'm going to run a massive wreck. I had nobody behind me. Oh, I think the Casco guy got it. Yeah, no room for slipstream. Yeah, he's got it. Holy crap, they're catching him quick behind me. Top 3. I will take it. I will take... Hey, man, I thought I lost for a second there. I didn't think I was going to... Because there was so many of them grouped together slipstreaming. I didn't think I was going to catch up, but I did. GG's. Top 3. I did get my redemption indeed. This Cobra guy still got top 5 in his Casco. Hey, Asana! Cobra gang! We got 2 Cobras up top. I'm happy about that. Look at that. 2 Cobras! Top 3. Let's go. Let's go. Unfortunately, the other Cobra guy got brought down to 10th from that mess up in the tube, but let's go. Sterling G. So it was mainly a race. I mean, the Coquette Classic is still good too. This. So it was a Coquette Classic, Sterling GT, Mamba, and Casco race. Not bad. I mean, a decent variety there for like the top cars performance-wise. Did I get the fastest lap? I didn't even notice. I just didn't even notice. I mean, on long haul, it doesn't really matter because of all the slipstream. Oh, I didn't. It was the Raxery. 1252. Wow. GG's. Have you played Red Dead 2? I haven't. Light has been telling me to play it forever, but I just don't have the time lately. But it is on my list of things that I want to do. But I just don't have the time, unfortunately. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the vintage car meet. That was a fun one. And of course, the racing playlist afterwards. If you want to join the next one, all the info's down below. And the next time I stream is going to be after the new DLC on PS5. So the next time we do the meet, it's going to be the bottom dollars bounties car meet. That's going to be an interesting one. Hopefully it's not like mostly cop cars, but I guess we'll see. All the info's down below again, guys, for the Discord server, all that good stuff. Make sure you're in the crew, follow all the instructions, ask if any questions if you need help, and need help and support channel. Have a great night, guys. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.